everybody, this is Shayla again. I have not done a video in a long time, so I apologize, but we had to do summer and find out when the cruise is going on sale, if we're going to have one. So we are, and I'm so excited. We did get on the boat. Me and my friends got on the boat, so we're very excited. And for those people that did not get on the boat, don't panic. There is a wait list. I'm going to put the link to the wait list at the bottom here. And there's two sets of wait lists so that you're not confused. There's a wait list for the people that have not gotten on the boat, and they will call in the order of the wait list. Usually you have to have the money that's available. That's what they need right away when you get called. So make sure you're saving your money, or if you have it available. And then there's another wait list it's an upgrade wait list. So if you're on the boat and you don't like your room, or you wanted something different, when a room becomes available, they will call you and you'll pay a fee, and they will upgrade you to a different room. So those are the two rooms upgrade lists that are out there. I know it's a little confusing. Some people are confused. I'm going to give you a couple of places to follow online for resources, and then next week we'll talk about something else. So I'm going to try to do this slower and make the videos a little shorter so that you can follow through and know exactly what video to find if you need to give it to a friend or you need to re-watch something. So the first thing we're going to talk about is where we're going this year and where we're leaving from, because some people can get confused and they don't know. This year we are leaving from New York City and going to Bermuda, which is going to be awesome. Can you tell I'm a little excited? Okay, so we're going to be leaving from New York City, and I'm going to put all the information. You need to go to rosetours.com, and they have a website specifically for NKOTB. It's NKOTB Cruises.rosetours.com, and that will give you all the information. The menu is going to be on the right-hand side so that you'll know exactly what to pick and what to point to and to access any of the information. You can go on there to find out the exact address to the port, how long it'll take you to get from the airport, from taking a train, depending on where you are. I would suggest going on there just to kind of look at it and see. You're going to go to the NKOTB Cruise.rosetours.com and click on transportation. Transportation is they'll give you all the information on what avenues you can take and how many different ways to go to get to the port, including the address, so that you have that information. Carry it with you when you pack your stuff and you make your folder, which we'll get to later, so that you have that information to give to the cab driver if you're not from New York. I suggest making a friend that lives in New York so they can give you that information on how much things are going to cost when you get there, and that kind of thing. Now, the cruise dates this year are the 9th, from June 5th to June 9th. So we leave on the 5th of June, and we're going to come back on the 9th of June, and that's usually in the morning. So make your flight about no earlier than about 10 o'clock in the morning, so that way you can at least have time to get to the airport, etc., etc. So we usually get off the boat. They try to get us off by about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because they want to, make room for the next cruise that they're having. So it's a turnaround cruise. It's like in and out. The other thing you'll want to know is that we are going to be leaving on the 5th, and that's usually, they start boarding about noon, a little earlier depending on, and you want to try to get there the day before or the night before the cruise so that you don't have any incidents with the airplane or any kind of things. If you're traveling, you want to get there in time and give yourself time to enjoy New York City, or just go to sleep, or whatever you want to do the night before. That way you make sure you're fresh and ready to get on to go to the port, and that you don't have any traveling issues, because sometimes it can happen. There have been stories of, flight delays and all kind of things. So just remember to try to plan a little bit ahead and ask a friend that lives in New York how much a hotel may cost. Run your research so that you have everything in your, ready to go. The other thing is that you'll want to follow at Rose Tours on Twitter, because they have great information coming in. You can ask them questions. You can also follow NKOTB. I hope you are following NKOTB on Twitter. You can also follow Rose Tours on Facebook and NKOTB on Facebook if you don't have Twitter. And I know a lot of people do not have Twitter or Facebook. So either way, either avenue, if you really need an urgent question answered, go to the NKOTBCruise.rosetours.com and contact Janine. She is the manager for this cruise, and she can help you if you have an emergency with payments, etc. She'll be the one to help you. Remember, all your information right now is on rosetours.com, where you've logged in to set up your account if you need to pay and things like that. We're going to talk about payment dates and everything next week. I just wanted to make sure that you all had some resources so that you can ask the questions that you need to ask right now. Make sure that your name is going to be the same name that you're traveling with. If you're getting married, or hey, you don't know yet. So make sure that all of your passports are updated and things like that. So when you get into traveling, you don't have to make a rush, for God knows what can happen at any time anymore with the government, things like that. So make sure all your ducks are in a row, the things you have to pay for now. So the closer to the cruise, all you have to do is pay the cruise off and be ready to go when we get ready to leave. So I want you guys to just be excited. Please ask questions. If I don't know the answer, I don't know New Kids personally. I would love to, but I don't. I don't work for them. And I don't work for Rose Tours or anything. I just like to make sure that, that you're getting as much information as you can, especially if you're a newbie or you may have forgotten something in the previous cruise. We just want to make sure that you're aware of what's going on. Also, you want to follow at Ship Happens 2014. We changed the year on that so that it's current and all the information is current, so that you have the correct, we're keeping everything consistent. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, and it's Halloween right now while I'm recording. So hope you had a happy Halloween and get ready for the holidays. It's going to be so much fun, and I hope to see you guys on board. Peace.